I married a wonderful man in 1993. I couldn't wait to begin our life together and start a family. I never would have imagined that something as insignificant as hair would become so important to me. More than important, overwhelming and consuming. The question, who does their hair, would be something I would hear a lot. I first discovered the importance of hair after the birth of our first lovely daughter, Darby. When we called my mother-in-law, one of the very first questions she asked when we announced, "It's a girl," was, "What kind of hair does she have?" When Darby was a baby, I washed her hair every night in the bath, just like my mother did for me. What I didn't know until it was too late was that all the washing was going to eventually wash all the natural and needed oils from her hair. Soon her scalp was peeling off in chunks. This was when I learned the difference between white hair and black hair. So I learned that first lesson. Don't wash your hair every night. But what about all the other lessons? I was on my own. My husband is bald, and his family is thousands of miles away. What would I do? There were so many questions and decisions. I started practicing, researching, and asking questions. Sometimes I would stop black women in the mall or a salon and ask them. I learned as much as I could and continued to practice. I also learned a lot about my own misconceptions and the cultural importance of hair to black women. When baby number 2, Vaughn, came along, I knew more about hair, but I was afraid of the time commitment for 2 heads. When the doctor announced, "It's a girl," it was me this time who worried about what kind of hair does she have. How would I have time for 2 heads? Somehow we've made the time. For hours they sit in front of me, between my legs, my hands on their heads. I'm unbraiding, combing, washing, and rebraiding my lovely girl's hair. I love this time we have together, me with each of my girls. For 10 years, I've been bombarded with comments, ideas, and suggestions, and mostly by women who know nothing about black hair. Cut it, straighten it, don't straighten it, hot comb it, ponytail it, don't use chemicals, use chemicals, wash it more, wash it less, wash it upside down, use conditioner, mayonnaise, olive oil, and the list goes on. Here are a few things I've learned. My girls have beautiful hair. They're proud of their hair and appreciate the time I spend on it. I wash it when it's dirty. I put back in all the oils that air and time take out. I wrap it up at night to keep it safe. I comb it, braid it, and I'm creative. And I can proudly respond to the question, who does their hair with? I do.